Studies have shown women with substance abuse problems have a greater challenge with recovery compared to men due to stereotypes. Now, one nutritionist in the health and wellness space is hoping to change this narrative for women with her own story. Take a look.
I didn't really understand what addiction meant. I thought that was living out of a car and being completely homeless, and I was far from that when it happened.
Samantha Lander is a functional diagnostic nutritionist. But what led her to the health space was a life of trials.
And I thought I was an adult very young, and part of that was like, I'm gonna do whatever I want.
Samantha attended the University of Michigan, where she soon found herself in a cycle of addiction.
And I found all the wonderful drugs and things that didn't cause me to black out. And that became my new little cocktail, and I was like immediately just hooked.
The health coach then moved to LA, where things escalated.
I kind of went into the Sam's Club mentality and decided to sell a lot of drugs to less people, and got myself into a lot of trouble while coupling with, a severe addiction.
Until she hit her breaking point.
I had a full SWAT raid at that point, was looking at LA County prison time, was looking at federal time. And my dog put her head on my lap after I asked my dog if I should go to rehab, and that's when I decided to go to rehab.
And while Lander was in rehab and started the journey of recovery, her life shifted, bringing on new challenges and seasons.
So I had 13 years sober, and I relapsed after my son was born, and I started drinking, which was not my go-to. And that was harder to stop than all the drugs.
Her journey back to sobriety led her to an entirely new passion and purpose.
I just see so many moms struggling with alcohol abuse and not knowing what to do and worrying about what they will do. Like, what will I do if I'm not drinking with all the other moms?
Helping other women. After battling addiction and a multitude of health problems, Lander now educates and guides women to a healthier life. By running a variety of specialty tests, Lander helps clients heal from the inside and out. She calls it a root cause approach to health and wellness. Whether battling bloating, hormone imbalance, fatigue, or health stresses, Lander hopes to help others find healing. And with her platform, she also hopes to remind other women struggling with substances, you are not alone.
But the mommy wine culture, and even with weed now, since it's legal like everywhere, it's just like eating a nice meal. It's like normal. It's like this is what you're supposed to be doing. Every mom has a glass of wine at 3 o'clock because they're tired, they've been working, or they've been taking care of their kids all day. Therefore, we're allowed to do that.
Because for Samantha, her job is not just a job. It is about helping others to look and feel their best.
All right, well, you could book a free discovery call with Samantha. There's her email, as well as you could follow along on social media. She's constantly posting tips and tricks when it comes to healthy living. No matter what you're working through, she is there to lend a hand. Further information, again, right there on your screen.